Alright guys, welcome back to JForce Gaming. And if you have a modern laptop like mine, alright, most of the modern laptop nowadays, alright, doesn't have a lot of connectivity, alright. Most they just give you a headphone port and just a USB-C port and a USB-A port, and that's it, alright. So if you want to use it to connect to external monitor, or you want to use it to connect extra peripherals, alright, you are limited to that and you need a dongle for that. And most of the time if you're using a laptop, alright, if you're typing on the laptop itself, alright, your hands are in a very straight position when typing, and this can hurt your wrist and you will feel sore in your wrist or your arm after probably 1 or 2 hours of working on it. Alright, and it's very not ergonomically friendly. Alright, so what are the other solutions out there? Well, one of the solutions that I would definitely recommend you guys to get will be this right over here. Alright, so this is the BENFEI, alright, the docking station and as well as a laptop stand itself. So this is like a 2-in-1 thing that you guys can do it. Alright, and yeah, this thing has a lot of ports for you to support other things as well. So if you want to connect it to the external monitor, because your my Surface Pro here doesn't, my Surface laptop here doesn't have a display output, only a USB-C. Alright, so there's no way for me to display to external monitor, where this type of device will come into the clutch. So this is the device that this is the stand that I will be recommending to you guys, because you know it acts as a stand and as well as a dongle itself. So you guys have 2-in-1, and because with a stand it can make your laptop more ergonomic and easier to type on. Alright, so yeah, so this is the stand itself. Let me just unbox this and see what we get inside the box. And after that, we're going to talk about some other specification that this stand can do. Alright, so we just open this thing up, alright, and see what we get. So first of all, we are greeted with the stand itself, and that's it. Okay, obviously there is still some other things inside here. We're going to get into this. Okay, so yeah, the stand actually is surprisingly quite lightweight as well. So yeah, you can bring this on traveling as well. It's quite compact. You guys can see it's quite compact as well. So you can just put this into your laptop bag with your laptop together, and it looks really well. The whole thing's aluminium. Alright, feels very premium, very sturdy as well. Alright, so the whole thing is aluminium, and we have a quick start guide over here for you to see how to set up this thing. Alright, and it's very straightforward. We have a cable at the back here. Alright, you guys can see, and these cables goes right into your USB-C port on the laptop. Right, almost every modern laptop now has a USB-C port, which basically just one port can do everything else. Okay, so yeah, and there is a few other ports over here. We will be talking about what are the ports it has. So you guys can see right over here, we have actually 3, right? Oh no, we have 4. That's a lot. Okay, we have 4 USB 3 ports right over here. You guys can see, alright. 4 USB-C ports. Alright, you can connect your mouse, you can connect external keyboard, you can connect your projector, your printer, and you can connect probably your USB storage right in each of the ports, which is very sufficient for anything you need. Alright, and plus the ports on your laptop itself. For mine, alright, I have one additional USB-A port, so I can have up to 5 USB ports right over here. Alright, we do have a HDMI out over here. You guys can see. Can you guys see? This thing can focus, but yeah, there is a HDMI port right over here, alright, where you guys can use it to connect to an external monitor, and this thing can do 4K 60. Alright, and we do have a USB-C over here, which can be the power delivery. So most of the modern laptop like mine itself, alright, the USB-C port is also used for charging. So if you plug it in for a dongle, most of the dongle out there doesn't have power delivery function, so you cannot charge your laptop while you plug into an external device, so it's just pretty redundant. Alright, so this thing, you guys can plug in your power supply to this, alright, and it will charge and transfer data to your laptop at the same time, so you can still charge your laptop, which is really awesome. Alright, so yeah, it gives you unlocks you so many creativity and usability, and you guys can see the thing is actually quite strong. Okay, it's quite strong. Alright, so you guys can see the hinge are really quite strong, and they have a few rubber pads over here, alright, for you. Alright, so your laptop won't slip away, and the rubber pads on the bottom as well, so yeah, you won't slip away. And let me just take this out here real quick. Okay, and you can just put it over here, and this thing just goes right into your laptop. So I'm going to just put my laptop on that so you guys can see. Alright, so my laptops are in place, and I can just plug that in, alright, into my laptop itself. You guys can see. Alright, it plugs right into my laptop USB-C port, And the stand itself, I can adjust it, all right, to any angle I like. So most people will do it this angle, and you can just open up the laptop, all right, this way. And yeah, most of the time, you know, people when set up their laptop, they have external monitor here, and whenever they are back home from work or this, all right, you can just, you know, put your laptop right onto the stand itself, plug it in, all right, and bam, all right, you guys can start using your external monitor itself and all the things. So you can convert from a laptop into a desktop, and after that you can go back to the laptop. So yeah, you guys can see I can make the stand lower a bit. The stand is actually quite sturdy, so you know your laptop is not going anywhere. It will not like suddenly like slowly move down, or if the hinge is not strong enough, all right, most of the this kind of stand, all right, they are really cheaply made, and the hinge is not strong enough. Okay, you can see that, you know, your laptop will slowly, when you type on it, because when you're typing on it, you're resting your both hands on it and adds an extra pressure of weight on it. But you guys can see I'm just relaxing my hand on my laptop itself and typing on it, and it's not going down. You guys can see it is not going down. The hinge is very strong, so it's not going down. If you guys have used those cheap stand before, if you're typing on it, you can slowly see that why is your laptop going downwards the more you type, right, and apply force to it. So yeah, it's really unpleasant on that. And but this one is really well built, and the hinge, you can see it's very strong, so that when, you know, when I type on it, the thing is not, this laptop is not going anywhere. It stays in place and the position that you want it to be in. And it's so much better to type on, or if you're like using this, if you're not using, you're just using your laptop itself, okay, is to type on it, it is so much easier. It's more ergonomic because your wrist is not hurting. It's in the natural position of your wrist, and while you're typing on it, you can see, all right, it is very natural, very smooth feeling to type on, and the screen is upright, so you won't have any hunchback as well. So it can also correct your posture. More laptop, if it's on the table, you have to like that, okay, so you're like hunching back and looking down. Or with this, you guys can sit up straight and type and do on your work on it as well. You guys can see, all right, you can keep your posture upright, screen right in front of you, so you don't have to hunch back or look down. You can just look straight, and it will be much more comfortable and a better position to be in. And yeah, you guys can see, all right, just one port itself. All right, you guys can have unlimited connectivity, so you guys can plug in 4 USB ports. All right, but for my PC, I can plug in one more USB here, so I have 5 USB devices and 1 HDMI output, all right, to go into my external monitor. So if I can have both screen, laptop, and a monitor itself, a keyboard, a mouse, connect to a printer, plus external storage device, and an additional USB port, probably for something else as well, right? So yeah, they have way more than enough ports right over here. All right, and what I like about these ports is they are front facing. So you can see my laptop is here, and the ports are in front. So it's very easy for me to plug in any USB devices, all right? And I can just plug in and plug out and work on it really good, all right? Without the need to let's go to the back and just find where is the port is, all right? It's all in front of you, the HDMI port as well, and the power delivery port as well, so in front of you, so it's facing you, and you can just plug in, plug out the devices very easily. Don't need to go over to the back and figure it out. So yeah, it's really cool. Overall, it's the whole thing aluminium, and you know, just one of these stands, you guys can have a really nice office setup, work setup, or even a gaming setup as well. So if you have a gaming laptop over here, all right, a monitor, you can just connect your mouse and keyboard, and probably your headphones as well. Yeah, one more USB port for the headphones as well. All right, and yeah, and you are good to go. You can game on as well. So yeah, this is a really great laptop stand, and it just looks very minimalistic, and you know, it's very compact as well. You want to bring it for travel, for work, all right, you can just close your laptop down, all right, and you can just close this stand down because the hinge is really strong, so I use a lot of force to push it in. Okay, and yeah, it's quite compact as well, and you can just slot this into your backpack, and you are good to go on a trip. And yeah, this overall really nice. And the best part about this is aluminium as well, so it also helps dissipate heat, all right, around your laptop, so you don't help dissipate heats away. So it's an additional bonus feature that is really awesome. And yeah, you can dissipate any heat out and keep your laptop cool, while you know, being ergonomically and very well made. So yeah, this is the BENFEI. If you guys are looking for, like, you know, a dock plus a stand, all right, and there's so many choices out there. There's also a lot of choices out there. You don't know which one to choose. I would say get this, all right. First of all is the hinge. The very important thing is the hinge itself. If you're typing on it, the hinge is not strong enough, the laptop will slowly sag down, and you have to like adjust it again, bring it back up, and you'll slowly sag down. Very annoying features, and nobody wants that, right? So you want something with a strong hinge, very nicely made design, enough USB ports, alright, that is facing you so you can plug in, plug out devices easily. Alright, 4K60 HDMI 3 plus a power delivery as well. So this cable can do power delivery, charges your laptop and transfer data at the same time with just one single cable. You can keep your desk set up very minimalistic, very clean. Alright, and you can support any laptop up to weight. Alright, actually this one is kind of lightweight, but if you have a heavier laptop, you can certainly do that. The hinge is very strong, right? And yeah, it just feels more ergonomic. Alright, your laptop is facing you, so you don't have to look down. You won't have a hunchback, and you have a nice posture and a very comfortable and natural wrist position to type on your keyboard. So if you guys are out there looking for a really good ergonomic laptop stand that comes with a bonus as a dock, or you're looking for a dock as well, and you want something that comes with a stand, well, this is the perfect product for you. So once again, alright, this is the BENFEI, alright, laptop stand with multifunction adapter. Right over here, you guys can get it. Right now, the first link will be in the video description down below, and get this for yourself right now. Do not hesitate further. Just this, I think this is one of the by far the best stand that I have reviewed, and it works for my laptop really well. So yeah, if you're out there looking for a stand, don't know which one to get, just get this and you will be very satisfied with it. So yeah, once again, if you want to check out this specific one, you guys can check out the first link in the video description down below and get this for yourself right now. Alright, so yeah, that's all for today, guys. If you find this video really interesting and really helpful, let me know in the comment section as well. If you guys want me to review more laptop stands, you guys can also let me know in the comment section as well. And without further ado, this is 𝖩 Gaming, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
Cry.